evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to this week's edition of CINEKYD Theater. I'm Bob Clark, the Executive Director of CINEKYD Enterprises Incorporated, and I'm so pleased that you could be with us for 30 minutes of creative television. What you're going to see are programs that are designed and developed by the young people who are a part of our organization, and that means that the actors and actresses, the technicians, the choreographers, the makeup and costume people, they're all children between the ages of 7 and 18 years. In this magazine format program, we try to share with you their talents and skills. To start off, we're going to take you to the town of Oakdale in what has to be one of the most popular continuing serials on the air today. If you were with us last week, then you know that Margot Valentine has been revealed to be Margot Johnson, an FBI agent, and she's made a deal with a newspaper reporter to keep her identity a secret for 48 hours. The clock is ticking. Join me now for Skeleton in the Closet.
Where's Aunt Tilly? She was there a minute ago.
Fiorella, where is she?
I don't know.
But we just left the room for a minute.
I didn't see her leave.
What do you mean you didn't see her leave? You were here, weren't you?
Yes.
Dennis, weren't you here?
Yes. Dennis, maybe you saw her.
She couldn't have gone out this way.
Oh, yes, she did. Excuse me. Aunt Tilly.
Aunt Tilly?
Fiorella, sit down. I don't like to be interrupted now.
Interrupted? Aunt Tilly, where have you been?
Outside.
Oh.
Now, let me see. Oh, yes, I know. The pirate. Pirates. 3 of them. Oh, yes, dear. You always pay attention, don't you? Now, 3 pirates. 1 killed the other 2, and they buried the treasure on this property.
50,000 golden doubloons.
Why haven't I ever heard this story, though?
Why haven't I ever heard it? Do you believe it, Aunt Tilly?
Of course.
I don't know.
Wouldn't it be exciting, though?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't believe it.
Why not? Yeah, why not?
Well, because somebody would have found it by now.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. He does have a point there, you know.
Not necessarily.
Not necessarily. How could they possibly have built this house, made the foundation, and even dug a basement without finding it?
Maybe it wasn't under the house.
It could have been buried in the backyard.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Well, maybe they couldn't find it because they didn't have the map.
The map?
The map?
A map?
What map?
The map to the treasure. Is Fiorella the only one that listens to me?
What map?
The treasure map. There's always a map.
Aunt Tilly, do you know where this map is?
Well, not exactly. but I have heard.
What have you heard?
Well, at the edge of this property, there are a couple of headstones.
Oh, those old things, they've been there for who knows how long.
Yes, well, they say that if you rearrange the letters on those headstones, that you can find out exactly where the treasure is hidden. I wonder what got them all excited.
Tibbs,
Abe, good morning.
what are you in such a good mood for?
Am I in a good mood?
Oh, I get it. You had yourself a little drinky poo this morning.
Better than that.
What could be better than that?
I'm in such a great mood. Can you guess why?
You found $1 million.
Better than that.
You won the lottery.
Better than that.
What could be better than that?
Junior's going to be gone for an entire month.
Oh, wonderful. And I have a wonderful idea of my own.
What?
Why don't we go back to my place for a drink?
Abe, I don't know.
Oh, come on, Tibbsy.
Why not?
We could have 2 drinks.
Mr. Hankin, Mr. Hankin, my phone is broken. Why is there never anyone in this place? Johnson. Yes, I know. Listen, a reporter's found out about me. Yes, we have 48 hours. We have to move things up. I know, I realize that. Listen, we'll have to move tonight. Tonight. We have no other choice. You heard.
I did.
Someone has found out about me.
But not me?
No, and I'm counting on that.
On the edge of this property, there are 3 headstones.
Oh, those old things? They've been there for who knows how long.
Yes, Leslie, but they say that if you rearrange the letters on those headstones, that you can find out exactly where the treasure's hidden. I wonder what got them all excited. Oh, here, Eloise, dear, won't you go see who it is? All right.
Is this a Barrett residence?
Yes, please do. This is Aunt Tilly. Oh, hello. I just love guests. Fiorello, why don't you go and boil some milk for some cocoa? What, Aunt Tilly? Cocoa. I really do prefer cocoa to tea, unlike other people. I think it's much more settling. Oh, why don't you have a seat? You can sit over there, and young man, you can sit over there. So, where were we? Aunt Tilly. Excuse me, Fiorello. Aunt Tilly, could you please tell me where the headstones are? Now, Butch, don't you ever pay attention. The cocoa, the cocoa.
The cocoa, the cocoa.
Sit down, Butch, we're going to have some cocoa. Now, where were we? Oh, yes, you were saying?
Excuse me, we have a flat tire and our spare is flat. Can we use your phone?
Aunt Tilly, this is Butch. We're having trouble finding the headstones. That's because you don't look. They're at the edge of the property. Go ahead, look.
Aunt Tilly, where are my boots? You know, the ones I got for Christmas last year? I can't find them anywhere. I can't go running around the backyard in these. I'll ruin them. Where are they? You know, the ones you always use when you're cleaning the sump pump. The ones you wear there.
You can sit down, young man. Please do excuse my niece. We have company.
I'm sorry. I don't believe we've met.
Excuse me. I really love the outdoors, but this is stupid. Headstones? What headstones? There is nothing out there.
Well, you just must not be looking in the right place because they are out
You're
there.
not looking in the right place. I don't see you out there looking around.
Well, I just want to get some boots first. I don't want to ruin my shoes.
Good. I'll wait here while you get your boots.
Okay, fine. Aunt Tilly, where are my boots? And, could you introduce us?
Now, one thing at a time, Leslie. My name is Fred Potts, and this is my friend Marcia Slim. Can we use your telephone?
Sure.
There he is. We lost Bud.
He's outside, I guess.
No, he's not. We checked everywhere. We... Wait for me.
Mr. Potts, I'm sorry about all this. You were saying you needed the telephone?
We have a flat tire.
Oh, I'm sorry.
me. Is my sister in here?
No, but everybody else is. Why don't you come in and sit down?
Oh, yes. We're all about to have some cocoa.
Sure we are, Aunt Tilly.
I'm sorry about all this confusion. The telephone's right this way if you'll just follow me. You can stay here if you'd like.
No, that's okay. I'll come along.
Okay, right this way.
I'm not going outside till she goes outside.
Oh, that's a lovely idea. Now we can have a nice, long chat.
On second thought, tell Leslie I'll meet her outside.
I found the pot. That's very good. I found the stove. That's wonderful. I couldn't find the milk. Oh. Well, it doesn't really seem to matter. They all seem to have gone.
The problem is, if we can find the headstones, we'll find the clue that leads us to the treasure. You be sure to be with us next week, because I assure you, you haven't seen the last of this mystery. And now, created by the youngest members of our organization, this sequence is called SG, the Talking Rodent. What we have here is a guinea pig who has the ability to speak. And however, he has limited his conversation to certain members of his immediate family. Tonight, he faces a real problem. Join me now for SG, the Talking Rodent.
Okay, now what's 6 times 7?
42.
Good. Now divide by 2.
21.
Good. Now try number 2. What's 8 times 8?
46.
No. Think about it. 8 times 8.
64. 64.
Right.
SG, what about number 3? SG? SG?
Jason, Tony. Mike's downstairs. He says he wants to see you.
I wonder what he wants.
I'll send him up. Right What's that buck doing in Scamp's cage?
His name is SG.
Whatever his name is, what's the book doing in his cage?
I was cleaning up the floor and it fell in.
Eugene, right now!
I wonder what Spike wants. He probably wants to borrow something. But he never returns them.
Hi, guys. I'm gonna borrow your calculator
What for, Spike?
to do the math homework.
Mrs. Johnson said we're not allowed to do our math homework with a calculator.
Teachers don't know nothing. It's easier with a calculator.
But Mrs. Johnson said no.
I'll wait on next time up. What's that math book doing in the pig's cage?
He's a guinea pig, Spike.
Well, whatever he is, what's the math book doing in there?
He's helping us do our homework, Spike.
Oh, sure, right.
Jason, Tony, Mom says you gotta come to dinner. Right now.
We gotta go to dinner, Spike. I wonder what we're having for dinner.
Probably chopsticks. What are we looking for? A calculator. What do we need a calculator for? To do Miss Johnson's math homework. But she said not to use a calculator. I guess it would be easier. Come on, help me find it. It's not here. Yeah, I guess you're right. Come on, let's go. Wait a minute. Remember those guys were trying to tell us that their guinea pig could talk?
Yeah.
Just a few minutes ago, they told me that the guinea pig was helping them with their math homework.
That's ridiculous.
I wonder. Let's take them back to our clubhouse and find out.
Yeah, okay.
Chop suey I ever had. Next time Mary Beth cooks, I'm not going to eat it. You can say that again. Let's get back to our math homework. What about number 4, SG?
SG, what about number 4?
SG?
SG?
What did you do with him?
I didn't do anything with him.
I thought you must have brought him somewhere.
No. Wait, do you think he was in the chop suey?
Nah. Let's go look for him. SG? Where are you, SG? SG? Hello? Yes. But where? Hello? Hello? Who was on the phone? It was SG. He'd been kidnapped.
Holy cow. Poor SG has been kidnapped. You stay tuned, and hopefully our little guinea pig will get back home safely. Something tells me he will. The most frequently asked question, especially when we take CINEKYD on the road and visit schools and PTAs and things like that, is how do we do it? The mechanics of putting together a television show and a radio series and running your own movie theater and things like that. For that reason, for this special series, we put together a particular portion of the production called Behind the Scenes. And what we have are members of our mobile video crew. And these young people write, and then they shoot, and then they edit a sequence that is supposed to give you, the viewer, a better feel for how CINEKYD works. Join me now, if you please, for this week's edition of Behind the Scenes.
My name's David Packman.
How long have you been in CINEKYD?
I've been in CINEKYD for about 2 years now. I'm on the TV technical crew. About 3 basic jobs on the TV technical crew. We have some kids working on the lights and sound and preparing the set with the lights. And we have some kids working on filming and using the cameras. And we have the rest of the crew in the control room and working the editing machines and special effects. The lights and sound crew, we prepare the sets with the lights and the microphones and check the sound, light the set properly so everything's okay. And the filming crew, part of the crew where we have the cameras out, we actually film Skeleton in the Closet and film the entire scenes and sets. And in the control room, we have editing for the crew, and we have the special effects on the special effects generator during filming and editing. Special effects generator is probably the main piece of equipment, and that creates different effects and fades and wipes during filming and editing. The lights, of course, light the set, and the cameras do all the filming and take the film and put it onto a video machine.
Can you explain what a truck and a zoom is?
Well, trucking is when the camera's on the tripod and you actually move across set during filming. And zooming is when you take the shot that you're filming and go in closer on it.
What is a fade, dissolve, and a wipe, and how are they done?
Well, a fade is done, first of all, on the special effects generator, and a fade is a gradual darkening of the picture that you're filming. A wipe is taking one camera or one scene and going to a different one gradually from the top to the bottom and the side to the side. And a dissolve is when you actually gradually change from picture to picture. And these are all done on the special effects generator.
What is the basic routine for a regular Wednesday night?
Well, on Wednesday nights, we basically go upstairs, adjust the lights and the microphones and prepare the set. We get out the cameras and set our shots and check with the control room to make sure everything's okay. We run color bars on the tapes to prepare them for filming and set everything else in the control room.
Do you put in extra time?
Yes, I come on Tuesday nights. On Tuesday nights, we watch the talent rehearse, and we take notes on that, how we can use that for filming on Wednesday night.
Do you enjoy the crew?
I really do. I enjoy it.
What do you hope in the future for yourself and the crew?
Well, right now I'm working on a bloopers tape. It's in the introduction stages, and I intend to hopefully air it one day.
Not bad. Not bad at all. Well, join me now as we go down the hallway and take a look at the CINEKYD bulletin board with Miss Lorraine Hoffman.
Thank you, Mr. Clark. CINEKYD will present a tribute to the motion picture magic of Walt Disney this Saturday night at 7:30. Be in CINEKYD's Gordon Odeon for a special Disney night featuring a classic Disney film for the entire family. Join us in saluting a man whose creative talents helped to revolutionize the movie industry and give us some of our most cherished movie memories. Tickets are $1.50 in advance and $1.75 at the door. Be in CINEKYD's Gordon Odeon this Saturday night at 7:30 for Disney Night. For tickets or more information, call 659-4696.
New sessions of CINEKYD's student programs, track and tyro, are scheduled to begin this week. If you've ever wanted to learn acting, TV, film, or radio production, now is your chance. You can work in such areas as still photography, graphic arts, makeup, and more. Sessions of track for ages 11 to 18 and tyro, ages 7 to 11, will begin this Wednesday night and this Saturday morning. Both sessions run for 4 full weeks. Get where the action is. Be part of CINEKYD as we gear up for a fantastic summer video workshop program. For registration information, call us at 659-4696. That's all it takes to get you in the CINEKYD picture.
I sincerely hope that you'll be able to be a part of our audience. You know, we sponsor some of the nicest motion picture productions. This is an old-fashioned theater that we have here at CINEKYD. It's run by the kids. The features are excellent, and the picture is always good, and the sound is superb. The fun is watching the kids run the theater. There's something else to tell you. If you enjoy popcorn at the movies, you will find that the CINEKYD homegrown popcorn is the best around. I defy any motion picture theater to create the delicious popcorn that we do. And let me remind you as well, if you haven't made plans for yourself, or if you're a parent and you're wondering just what your kids are going to be doing this summer, then please be sure to send for the information brochure that describes our summer programs. You owe it to yourself to consider spending a part of the summer here at CINEKYD. And you can secure that brochure by simply giving us a call. Our number is 659-4696. We'll be happy to provide you with one of our attractive summer brochures that describes all of the programs that we'll be having right here in Willow Grove this summer. Video experiences for young people from 7 to 17. Until next week then, same time, same cable channel. Thanks for being with us. This is Bob Clark. Good night and God bless.